Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for August 26th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope. Very close friends will have some news to give you. It will be a joy for your day. Try to pay them a visit to congratulate them on the decision they have made or on what has happened to them. If you have recently presented a project, you will have to be patient, it will come out. You will get good news at work, something you have been waiting for a long time. You will have very positive relationships with the people around you. Do not be impatient and let others also take the initiative. In love, you will stay fit and with an awake mind. You have maximum intuition and you feel very good. You will go very far in this astral period that is beginning. It is possible that you will meet someone from the past or a stranger who will propose something interesting from the work, economic, and sentimental point of view. Be guided by your intuition and common sense. If there were confusing emotional situations, the reconciliation of love is already very clearly outlined. Dare to be different, since that is precisely the essence and nature of your sign. Friends, a friend who is very interested in metaphysical matters will invite you to a meeting where you will discover people with interests similar to yours. You can feel the excitement at first sight and have a contact that could turn into a feeling, that is, into love. Health. It is time to think more about your health and realize that the better you are, the better those around you will feel, because the energy emanated by you permeates the environment where you live and affects your home, your family, and neighbors. Money and fortune. There are mixed planetary tendencies and you could suddenly find yourself involved in an unexpected economic situation in which an overdue debt, a bill from an impertinent collector, or money in dispute arises. Keep calm, because everything will pass. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, intense. Cosmic dynamics. Your imagination will put you in the place you should be because of your innovative and creative qualities. Dangerous tendency, not paying attention to subliminal messages that come from your inner self. What you should avoid: apathy, listlessness, and lack of enthusiasm. Compatibility and relationships. The best relationship today. Today things will go very well if your partner is an air sign like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You also do well with Aries. The most tense relationship. You tend to have arguments or misunderstandings with your partner or a friend of the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo sign. Current compatibility. You are in a harmonious tone with the other air elements like yours, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Also, if there is a relationship with Sagittarius. If you are single, now you will know what creative love means, that is, finding someone who can transform your sentimental reality. Universal number. Number 4 in numerology. Numbers are calculated on the basis of single digits. Your auspicious hours for this day are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and you must adapt them to your national time. 7:15 a.m. 9:32 a.m. 1:25 p.m. 4:40 p.m. Lucky numbers and chance: 5, 14, 27, and 31. Special lucky number: 16. Your color of the day: purple. These people have limited forces that they spend extremely generously, so they can learn early about problems such as increasing fatigue and insomnia. They should take care of their nervous system, however, they do not recognize their weakness and therefore suffer even more. Most of them have significant circulatory and vision problems. Aquarians in old age are often haunted by varicose veins, leg pain, and clogged blood vessels. Aquarians give people a taste of their own medicine. To maintain health, they should not worry about little things, try to get enough sleep, play sports, and maintain constant physical activity. Representatives of this sign do not observe such rules for a long time. They have found a new occupation and have forgotten about a healthier lifestyle. They are inclined to slightly risky and controversial treatments. Aquarians rarely care about proper nutrition, so diseases of the gastrointestinal tract are their constant companions. The matter is complicated by the diets they prescribe themselves. People of this sign are wary of treating doctors, and even a visit to a specialist for preventive purposes is constantly postponed. If the problem worries them, they will worry and endure before going to the hospital for diagnosis and treatment. Culinary preferences. Aquarius is better off following a vegetarian diet. They can easily eliminate meat from their diet, but being without cookies, sugary sodas, chips is problematic for them. Aquarians are usually indifferent to fresh fruits and vegetables, although they do not deny their benefits. They are advised to include pomegranates and apples, as well as buckwheat with rice in their menu, and eat them as often as possible. It is difficult to switch to 3 meals a day, so they often eat snacks and snacks. Aquarius childhood. As children, they are mischievous and always act in their own way. Aquarians are extremely shy in childhood, restless and impressionable. Parents should immerse them in an emotionally comfortable and supportive environment. Frequent quarrels that arise between adults and offensive words spoken to each other can cause illness in a little Aquarius. A child born under this sign is often a bit lazy. They can expect success in their studies only due to unexpected ideas and the ability to solve problems of a non-standard type. Relations with teachers are always quite tense, as Aquarians do not perceive any comments against them in any way. Aquarius, you are a rebel with a cause, and today your independence can be both a blessing and a curse. While your originality is appreciated, it can also alienate you from others if you are not able to listen to and understand other points of view. In love, your free spirit can make you reluctant to compromise. Remember that sharing life with someone does not mean losing your individuality. It is time to observe yourself and see how you behave in the relationship from the perspective of your partner. Recognize how you communicate and on what topics, if you are a collaborator or a burden in daily tasks. Observe this before your partner does, so you can make adjustments if necessary. Today there is a lot at stake and important aspects will be decided. Go out with all your strength and show your best talents. Do not postpone facing the inevitable, since if you manage to win, you will get more income and clients in your favor. In matters of work, while there are retrograde planets, you must act with lead feet before making any impulsive decision. Think carefully. Your mind is clear and you are possibly thinking about the possibility of changing jobs, which can be very positive once you have decided to do so. This day will be good on the work front, since you will be projecting yourself in a concrete way in a new direction that will bring you many benefits in the remaining months of the year. If you are looking for a new job or an improvement in the same, this is a good time to knock on many doors, since some will open. Do not leave everything to the last minute. Your health is paramount, so apply the best measure for your well-being, daily prevention. Don't let a lack of discipline affect your diet and exercise. If you were in a detoxification process or struggling to beat the habit of smoking, you receive highly positive influences in your horoscope. It's a good time to restart a treatment that you left halfway done. Attention, Aquarius, in matters of health, the planetary energy is intense but also somewhat confusing. A treatment that was once successful may not be so now. If you have doubts, consult your doctor, but don't become a laboratory object. You should visit the doctor and take care of yourself a little, since you may experience discomfort. Take care of your diet and avoid red meat to have better harmony and a healthier mood. If you have been worried about lack of resources, within a few days you will receive a pleasant surprise in which there will be money. The only thing required of you is to avoid confrontations and not get involved in anything that could cause you setbacks. Act discreetly and do not publicly express your feelings if you have been placed in an enviable position or have been promised a promotion at work, in order to avoid the influx of negative currents into your life. Fortunately, you are on the alert and will quickly realize what is the best path to follow to achieve the success you deserve. Today you will have the impression of having started off on the wrong foot, given the circumstances that will be presented to you. Someone special to you will make a mistake that will directly affect you. It is very important that you learn to forgive, because if you don't, this situation will poison your soul. You may feel a great need to be alone. You need space to be alone with yourself and create your own idea about life. This is not bad. You don't have to be interacting with someone all the time. In your time alone, draw your own conclusions about your life. There is good news floating around in the sentimental environment. If you thought about starting a romance or you don't have a partner, the feeling of attraction you are feeling towards a person you recently met is mutual. There is a cosmic influence that induces you to adventure and flirtation. And if you play with fire, you will have to pay the consequences. There are very good prospects on the sentimental level, and what worried you about that person is now clear. Live intensely the present that you have in front of you. Love has a fresh and youthful face. Your social life and friendships are at their peak. It's the best time to go out with those old friends and talk a little about their achievements, which wouldn't hurt you at all. It's likely that on this day you'll receive a gift from a good friend. For today, it's important that you create spaces to meet with your partner. Only in this way will you be able to ensure the future of your romantic relationship. It's very important to break that barrier that's separating you, because if not, your relationship may no longer have a reason to exist. In terms of health, if you are in a detoxification process or struggling to overcome the habit of smoking, you receive highly positive influences in your horoscope. It's a good time to restart a treatment that you left half done. Attention, Aquarius, in terms of health, the planetary energy in this sense is very intense but also somewhat confusing. A treatment that was once successful may not be so now. If you have doubts, consult your doctor, but don't turn yourself into a laboratory object. You should consider visiting the doctor and taking care of yourself a little, since you may experience discomfort. Your financial outlook is increasingly bright with the good news that comes to you from past business. Now the energy moves in your favor and you receive the expected money, all at the critical moment when you can best invest it. You will have to make important financial decisions that could distress you if you do not have what you need at the time. Act sensibly and you will see how everything turns out better than you thought. It is very important that you do not lose your attitude, since otherwise, the only thing you will achieve is to make the situation worse. You can start by taking a different alternative to achieve financial success. Remember to save as much as you can. It is very important that you learn to separate your emotional situation from your finances, since these 2 points are not compatible. If not, you may find yourself in great trouble later on. Today you are taking life with a more mature vision than you did a while ago, and this is very positive because it helps you a lot on a daily basis in many things, especially when it comes to deciding your future. Don't let obligations keep you from what is essential. Think about it, perhaps you are spending too much time at work and you should leave room for fun and love. Precisely, it seems that you are refusing the latter, because someone has been knocking insistently at your door for some time and you have not been able to hear them. Today you will have contact with this person, perhaps through your cell phone. At least, give them a chance. If you are one of the Aquarius people who are in a relationship, you are now going through a good moment that is moving towards something important. Keep it up. Aquarius, today you could face an emotional crossroads. There is someone in your life who has awakened your interest, but you find yourself holding back your feelings for reasons that you may not fully understand. Perhaps it is the fear of being hurt or losing your independence that is holding you back. Remember that protecting your heart is important, but you shouldn't overdo it to the point of closing the door to love. Dare to take a step forward and let things flow naturally. Going out with this person could be the key to discovering if there really is a future together, or just enjoying the moment without expectations. For Aquarians who are in a relationship, it's a good time to reflect on fairness and justice in the couple. Avoid falling into the game of reproaches, especially if it involves things that you have also done in the past. Transparency and honesty are essential. If you feel that there is something you need to say, don't put it off any longer. Talk to your partner and share your concerns and desires. Open communication will not only strengthen the relationship, but will also avoid misunderstandings that could deteriorate it in the future. Remember that healthy relationships are based on mutual respect and equal freedoms. In the workplace, Aquarius has a promising day. Today, great achievements are projected as a result of your effort and dedication. You are at a crucial moment where you can begin to savor the fruits of all the work you have done so far. Don't pass up the opportunity to sit back and admire your achievements. Recognizing your progress is not only rewarding, but will also allow you to better plan your next steps. You could learn a lot from this self-reflection, which will help you take the step toward even more ambitious goals in the future. If you feel that you are not progressing as you wish in your current job, it may be time to consider new opportunities. Don't be afraid to explore new horizons if you see that your goals are not being met where you are now. As for your finances, you are in an excellent stage for personal and economic growth. Don't let the possibility of failure stop you at this crucial moment. This is your time to shine, and you've felt it for a while now. The energy is in your favor, and now is the time to make the most of it. If you've been waiting for an opportunity to invest or grow your wealth, today is the day to take that step. Don't let fear paralyze you. Instead, use that energy to drive your success. The possibility of flourishing is within your reach, and with it, the opportunity to improve not only your life, but also the lives of those you love. Your physical well-being is just as important as your achievements in other areas. If you're in the process of losing weight or improving your health, it's essential that you have realistic expectations. Don't expect immediate results from a single treatment or diet. Your body needs time to adjust to changes, and it's crucial that you're patient with yourself. The key is discipline and consistency, not speed. There's no rush to hit a number on the scale, but you do need to be consistent in your efforts. Remember that health is a marathon, not a sprint, and every little step counts. Also, it's a good time to review your eating habits and make sure you're making healthy long-term choices. That's it for today's reading, dear Aquarius. If you liked your horoscope, you help me a lot with a like and by subscribing to the channel. Your support is what allows us to continue growing and offering valuable content. Now, as I promised you at the beginning, I'm leaving you with a special frequency to cleanse your auric field. This frequency will help you manifest your desires more quickly and effectively. Take a few minutes, close your eyes, relax, and let the positive energy flow through you. Aquarius doesn't have to stay in the shadows these days. When he knows that what he wants to do can work out is when he should focus even more on what he wants to achieve. If you search for someone by name now, you have to feel very happy. Everything is going swimmingly for Aquarius. Love is stable for those who have been in a relationship for a long time, but they should try to change their routine a little, as it could wear them out in the future. Those who are looking for love will have to wait a little longer for the person they are waiting for. It won't be there yet, so don't expect a fleeting encounter. More responsibilities will come for you at work. Don't give up and keep going, because this will mean a better life for you and your family. A family you know will have a health problem in one of its members. If you have a way to help them, do it. A very important person will give you very good advice today. Don't miss the opportunity to thank them. It is something that will give a little more stability to your life. Aquarius, think a little that sometimes things have to go through processes and times that not everyone can afford. It is a good day for you, you just have to see it. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.